Hi. What is this? Oh my god! Hi. I was looking at my audio. Hello. Hi. Hello. Sorry about that. I just yelled. I'm so sorry. Well, because I was looking at my audio. I was like trying to look at the audio mixer and like so I could turn on my mic. And right above it, it said media source, but there wasn't any audio playing. And I was like, what the heck is that? Like, why is that there? And then I looked over and I saw my full ass. Oh, hi, Yumi. Hello, everybody. Hi, darlings. Hi, babes. No, put it back. You have to gift memberships for me to put it back. How are you today? I'm doing okay. I had a bit of a coughing fit. I don't know why. When I went to Disney World, my cough was gone. Came home, cough all back. So it's kind of annoying, but I think it's probably allergies or something. So I took my allergy med and hopefully that'll help. But yeah. Oh, hi, Yumi. Hi, everybody. Umi question, what's up? I think you for the gifted membership. You want me to put it, hold on. You want me to put it back? What did I say yesterday? It was like 570 or 575. I'll put it back on the screen for a little bit. So that's like, it's like 5 or something, like, what is it? Hold on. We're at 566. So at 575, I'll put it back. You got gifted membership makes you say thank you. Nice table. Not the table. I love you like a table. But hello. Hi, everybody. We're playing Slay the Princess today. Slay the Princess is a horror atmospheric horror game. There we go. Atmospheric horror game. And so, what's it called? It'll be interesting. I've been told that like it's not that bad. Because I don't really do well with like things like Outlast and stuff. But I've been very interested in this game for a while. I've been told that this is right up my alley. I love atmospheric horror games, so I'm very excited to give this a go. So that's what happens when a princess meets a queen. Probably something like, yes, slay queen, slay that princess. Oh my god. But thank you for the green thing, my love. It's interesting. I'm very excited. I love stuff like this. Like what's it called? Pony Island, Buddy Simulator. Thinking about making it a dono thing for 50 or something. You'll have it on screen for like 20 minutes or 10 minutes. Did I? Oh, okay. Then we can well, I already said the members thing, so we'll do that. And then starting the next stream, we'll start doing the 50 thing. I think it was because I was supposed to put it all in my descriptions and then I totally forgot about it. But I'm very excited. It'll be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I very genuinely don't know anything about the game. Oh, also, mods, can I get a Bottle Babes link, please? I don't know anything about the game, so please don't spoil it. You don't need to give me any warnings about it. I don't need them. And what's it called? I mean, like, if there's warnings that I need to know, the game will give them to me. If the game doesn't give me warnings, then you know, you get my raw reaction, which is kind of why I like to do these things. Why I like to do games like this, rather. So you guys get to see my raw reaction to everything. And you know, I don't know. I think it's more fun for you guys because it's also more fun for me. Because when I do any research or get told any sort of like warnings or see any of the art or CGs or anything, I end up not having any interest in the game anymore. And so the only person that I've ever talked to about the game is Bree, because I specifically asked her for her opinion on the game, and she gave me her opinion, and so I'm playing it. As we play the game today, please don't backseat. Don't give me any spoilers, no warnings. I just want to play the game as it is. So yeah. I purchased the bottle. Let's go. Isn't today the last day to buy the sticker? Yes, today is the last day to buy the Bottle Babes sticker. So if you want to get the Killer Cutie decal sticker, today is the last day to buy it. You can get that. It's pinned at the top of the chat. You can go for it there. And so you can grab it there. I hope that you enjoy it. Yeah. And it's also it has international shipping. I should also mention that. I think it's like $1 or something like that. You know, something like that. Questions are rhetorical unless otherwise yes, questions are rhetorical unless otherwise specified, because for me it's very like I tend to ask a lot of like rhetorical questions, and unless I specifically chat I have a question, or like I have a question or something like that, I will specifically address all of you, so do not worry. But yeah, grab your Killer Cutie decal sticker. Slap it on your car. If you put it on your car, don't show me your license plate, but I would love to see it. It is weatherproof and waterproof. If you buy more than one, I think someone told me they're putting it on their PC as well. So yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'm taking off all of my rings because it's distracting me. Okay. So let's get into it. Where's the this? Okay. Is this a good size? I feel like this is a good size. Okay. Let's get into it. My car is filled with the VTuber stickers. One more wouldn't hurt. Let's go. Use the decal to cover part of your license plate, and then Umi can save you from speeding fines. I think that's illegal. Okay, anyway. Content warnings. This is a horror game, and it is not... Oh, wait, let me turn off my BGM so we can just have the experience of the game. What I should have done is turn on alert, like jump scares, but honestly, I feel like my alerts will jump scare me anyway. This is a horror game and it is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website if you need a full list of content warnings. Nah, I don't need this. Slay the Spire Princess, for fuck's sake. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as a parallax effect that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. I might turn off the flickering because it might hurt y'all's eyes. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings and there are no wrong decisions. Oh, I love that. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. Love that. Ooh, this is a pretty piano. Okay, I'm like all the way off in the corner. Hold on a second. There we go. Is that better? Or do you guys need me to like be smaller? Is this like a good size? Okay, let me see. Preferences? Flickering off. What is blinking CTC? Parallax effect. Off, I guess? Actually, well, I don't know. Off, I guess? I've never seen this game. What is it? It's called Slay the Princess. It's like a horror-ish game, I guess. I don't know what boil effect is, so I guess I'll leave it there. So full screen. I'm not going to do full screen. I guess we'll just adjust, and then if you guys need me to be smaller or need me to move, just say so in the chat and I'll move it. Lumuna, hello. Inspire the princess. Literally. I can only imagine. I can't. I just had the thought of like, oh wait, can you imagine if if like we're supposed to be doing a really scary part and then all of a sudden we hit like 575 members and then I have to put my butt on screen? It's very conflicting. It's very funny. Right to the middle. But then you guys wouldn't see the game. I can make myself like a little larger. Is that better? I guess that's the princess. You can see my tail. Is it too distracting? I can turn it off. Or I can move it out of the way. Sacrifices be made. I'm fine here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then is the audio okay? Just to double check. I've turned the alerts down a little bit. So, dude, I'd cry from laughing, right? It'd be funny. Okay, so what? Music is slightly quiet. Actually, funnily enough, I have it all the way up on both my end and for the game. So I don't know how to, I can't do anything about it. Okay. And then, hold on. What is, I'm very curious. Hold up. Sorry, I'm wondering if like, yeah, I am confused. Hold on. Flickering images. Slay the princess. What does that sound? Oh, it's just the music. Okay, well, you know what? It's gonna be off. Okay, so new game. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Did we capture her? Whoa!
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, they're slightly mild? Okay. Because I was worried that it was like seizure-inducing. My tail is looking nice. Thanks. Thanks, Carl. Hi, Puck. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that the only reason why she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though. Can't someone else do this? Forget this. I'm not doing it. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get a reward? Okay, thanks for telling me what. This is so sassy. Wow, there's so many. There's so many options. There's so many options. Holy shit. Okay. Do I get a reward for this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Wait, but can I? Wait, well, what kind of like reward is it? But like, do I get to know? Oh yeah, can you tell me what kind of prize it is?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest
The
imagination.
narrator's gonna be like, your prize is you save the world. This fucking narrator, I can sense it. I wish I could really make the game louder. But, okay, let's see. I don't know. Have you considered that maybe the only reason why she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Are we?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
How many people in chat have played this before, out of curiosity?
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
I'm so sorry, narrator. I'm gonna be honest. I spaced out of everything you just said because I was really focused on my Kiyomuras. Can you say that again?
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. So, wait, why is the world ending? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all,
Is she like a
no more
demon?
people.
Can you
have to
tell me
put
that?
an end to her.
Well, like, if I have to slay her, shouldn't you tell me, like, how she's bad? Like, is she a demon? If I touch her with my eyes, like, will she turn me to stone? If I, like, rip off my finger and, like, give it to her as an offering, will, like, it make her calm down? Like, what is the tea? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
Are you offering your finger to her like a pacifier? It's not the first time I've stuck my fingers in somebody's mouth. Also, just a heads up for anybody who came in late, no spoilers, no no warnings for me. I don't personally want them. If there are specific warnings that the game wanted me to know, they all did it at the beginning of the game. So no backseating. I want to just experience this myself. I think that's what the joy of this kind of game is. So no backseating. I'd really appreciate it. Let's see. Unless I do something about, do you have any evidence? Wait, what happens if she gets out then? What happens?
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Is she a monster because she's a princess? Can't we just, like, dethrone her? I have so many questions. And it's not because I'm, like, genuinely trying to be obnoxious, but, like, I actually just, I'm curious. What is the evidence for this?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Narrator, I just got here, darling, so I need you to tell me what the tea is. What's the vibe? Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't.
Sir?
Why would I even consider that?
Them
Nobody
person?
wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Can someone else do it?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
Can someone else do it? Please.
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Welcome back.
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
Okay, but like, can I, but like, isn't that, but like, but I still don't understand. Wait, why can't you do it though? Why is it just me? Is there an option to ask you that? Okay. But isn't that bad?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Wow, that's really mean. No wonder she's dangerous. You're being mean about her, and I think that's really rude. Narrator. What if I said no?
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
I have to? Says who? I have to do it? I don't have to do anything. Goodbye.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yeah, I
Do you even
am.
know where you're going?
No. No, I don't. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, now he's all for not killing the princess?
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
This is the same narrator.
That's strange. It looks like this path.
Oh, you
also
stinky
leads to
doo-doo
the
head.
cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after
You are
all.
a stinky poo-poo, stinky doo-doo head. You're a stinky winky.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yes.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like,
Okay.
dies.
Okay, and
Forever.
I've been there already. I did that. Whoop-de-doo. You're not blackmailing
Stakes
me.
and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life.
I
If you
just
had
got
an ounce
here.
of maturity, you'd understand that.
Wow, I am totally mature. Excuse me?
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh, what does it say? Before I click it. I was about to just click it. There's no fighting this, is there? If I have to go into the cabin, I fine. Oh yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find the way. Oh, okay.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much
Hold up.
everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Okay, but the music stopped. The music. Wait, hold up. Hold on. I was just yo. Okay, hey narrator. Yo, hey, what's up? Hi. Actually, hold on. Different approach because I realized that we've gotten off the wrong foot. Hi, darling. Hi, baby. I see that you've turned off the music. And I think that you should turn the music back on. And I think that'd be really, really nice of you if you turn the music back on.
And here we go.
Oh, okay.
As you trudge into the woods,
Thank you for
something
turning the
strange
music back
starts to
on.
happen.
I really appreciate it, darling. Oh, the music is getting fucky.
At first, it's
Wait, the cabin
little
is right there.
flickers out of the
Stare.
corner of your
It's still
eyes.
right there. Hold on.
Glimpses of
I just
familiar
said
wooden
words.
structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize.
Oh
that
my
those
God, there's
flickers
so many.
weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on?
Voice of the hero. I don't sound like that.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you. You're just
Oh my
going
God,
to
it
do
really
whatever you
is
can to
fucking
shirk your
domain
responsibility,
expansion. Slay the
because you
cabin.
care
Holy
more about
shit.
irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Yeah, I do care more about irritating you. Because guess what? You're a video game. And what? I'm a real living thing. Stinky doo-doo.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do.
Found you again with this new channel. I missed you, Chance. Hi, darling. Welcome home. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. Real.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh my God, Pachi Pachi! Everyone's dead! Nice! Wait, there's still a chapter 2?
You're on a path in the woods. And
Hold
at the end
up.
of that path
Hold on a
is
second.
cabin.
There's still a chapter
And in
2?
the basement of that cabin
But
is a
everybody's dead!
princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
He's mad. Can you hear it? He's not as friendly. He's definitely more angry. Like he's definitely more mad. I think it's repeating, but it's chapter 2. Great speedrun, thank you. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
Yeah.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking.
Who's the contrarian?
Audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Hi, Grumbo. This is also my first time playing, and I was being a little shit for the first chapter, and I pissed off the narrator. That's where we're at right now.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Okay, but like, okay, cool. So it wasn't just me. You see that in the background? There's these walls. Like, I didn't see that before. Yeah, totally. We're going to go to the cabin now. I'm not crazy. Grembo, thank you for becoming a member, darling. I appreciate it. Okay, Yeah, I wondered about those. Right. But like the walls weren't there. You can't just force me to go.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it.
No.
If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
But I thought we're supposed to go slay the princess. Okay, yeah.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. The walls give me like serious like Milgram vibes. Like it's about to be like Suki tekimochi wakatte tsumori nara kono mama futari overheat de. Like it's like that.
A warning before you go any further.
You see the walls?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Okay, but why do we have a contrarian voice? Is it supposed to like confuse us?
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
See the walls? They've always been there. No, they haven't.
Let's keep an open mind.
Okay.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same
Is
space.
it supposed to look like this? I
It's all
can't
shifted.
tell what's real
An inch here, a
because
foot there,
I fucked up the
such that
game.
the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
I can't tell if it's supposed to look like this because I fucked up the first chapter.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Am I supposed to use that letter opener to slay the princess? I'm supposed to use a letter opener to kill one of the most dangerous beings that will destroy the world. A letter opener? You want me to use that?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Are we John Wick? Yeah, see, that's what I said. What good is a knife? Oh my god, maybe I'm accidentally contrarian. Oh my god.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect.
Hold
and
up,
no idea
hold up,
what we're
hero.
dealing with.
Okay, hold up. Okay, hold up. Hero. My little hero. Did you happen to forget to bring a weapon to slay the princess when you knew that you were on your way here to slay the princess? Little hero. Contrary to the that was like me actively messing around, me asking questions now in confusion. What to expect? Know what we do. Okay.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times
Not
do
the
I have to explain this incredibly
BYOW.
simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong.
That's what I was thinking, Grumbo. Hi, Ego. How are you, honey?
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Okay. Huh.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Is she gonna try to like guilt trip me or like gaslight me? I'm not very like easily manipulated.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay.
Geometry, isn't that shapes?
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
I don't disagree with that. Huh.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready,
Ego, thank you for the
we're all
cake.
waiting for you to complete a very important task.
I want to say really quickly, I really like that there's voice acting. And we haven't gotten super into it, but having the same voice actor, like for a lot of this, is very cool, I think. Because they're not doing anything different. Maybe slight differences to tone, but otherwise it's kind of the same. And I think it adds like a level of like insanity feeling that I'm kind of enjoying a lot. I really I really like it so far. I guess we'll just take this.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Oh, so you really didn't bring a weapon to the fight.
Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Oh, I was gonna say
it
that
really
you
doesn't
hold.
matter how you hold the blade.
Oh, hold the blade end. I thought
Just
that
make
was
a
gonna be
choice.
so funny. I was like, yo, you're gonna hold the thing with the blade? That's so cool. Like, oh my god, I would be so sexy holding the blade end. Yeah, fuck it. Hold
You
the.
switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations. Yes! Isn't this so much better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better.
I don't think it looks a lot better. I think it probably looks more awkward, but I don't think it's like. I also think that if you were to switch to it, also it's more not as defensive. Like your guard is down more. Hold on, because if he's holding it, you would have to lift up his arm. But if his arm is down at his side, you'd have to do a full swing to like bring it up. Whereas like if it's facing if it's held the other way, he could just swing forward to wound the princess if he's attacked. I don't know if you can see it on the screen very well, but you can see in the cursor how he's holding it.
It really doesn't matter.
Toggle where
Just get on
Umi
with it
holds
and deal
knife
with
by the
princess
blade. I would love, like, I don't know if I could get a toggle of it, but maybe like art of it would be really cool. Didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun?
Hi there, welcome in. Yeah, the cursor changed. Isn't that cool?
You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
But there is a mirror.
There's definitely a mirror.
I'm scared to look at a mirror.
You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Oh shit. I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. No, because like I'm nervous that it's going to show me a different version of myself. Also, Lilith, thank you for the blue thing, darling.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself.
You're
instead of
trying to
doing what needs to be
gaslight
done.
me. There's a mirror. Hold on. I'm scared to look in the
Walk up
mirror.
to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Okay.
This really isn't funny.
I'm scared to open my eyes. Oh, okay, nice. My cursor's in the right spot. Okay.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh,
But it was there a second ago.
there was a mirror though.
And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
What happens if I throw the blade out the window? Do I just have to like wring her hand? Like, do I kill her with my bare hands? I don't know how strong or how fragile this princess is. How am I supposed to know? Okay, well, the question is... Now, the question is, do I want to try to slay the princess with reason, or do I want to slay the princess with a blade? You won't know unless you try. I know. And like, I'm sure that this game is like this game already, you can tell it's extremely replayable, and I know that I'll want to. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do now. I guess we'll keep the blade I feel like is so menacing. What do I want to do? I guess we'll just... We'll just throw it.
Yes! Do it! Seriously. You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin, as your weapon flies out into the night. We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that.
I literally say that, but I'm allowed to say that.
Messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon. What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Wow, the narrator's so nasty.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases, all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings,
Seems very
the more
Umicore,
confused
is it?
you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Is it too late to tell you, narrator, that I have a hard time walking down the stairs without a railing?
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Interesting.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Why is that? I have a fear of heights, so like being able to hold onto a railing while I descend stairs helps me feel less anxious, because I constantly have a fear that I'm going to fall, or like, and it doesn't matter what stair I'm on, I'm gonna think my brain and my body feel like I'm going to like die from a very serious height. I think a large part of it is because I grew up around a lot of I grew up with quite a few people that fell down the stairs and heavily injured themselves, on top of already being afraid of heights. So I need a railing.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and
Need a
personality,
good railing too,
drags up the
SMH.
stairs.
I shake your hand.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a
No, we out, no.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Oh, but isn't that the fun of it, darling?
We don't even have a weapon.
Oh, don't worry. Mommy will take good care of you.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
Yeah.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Real. The soft stairs to the right, center staircase. You know what? Full send it, straight down the middle.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere. You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else.
Yeah, just keep going straight down.
And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down.
This feels
another
like
after
an
that.
audiobook.
You
I
lose
kind
yourself
of
in
really
following the
into
correct
it.
pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Uh-oh.
Physical sensations
Ooh,
dull
yeah, it
and
kind of
then
does look like a
vanish,
rib cage.
until the
That's
only
so
things
sick.
experienced are the endless, repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Oh, did we forget? Does Hero also have ADHD?
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Hi?
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Whoa! Hello.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Hello, princess.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Well, she seems normal, but it doesn't mean she is. Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Oh, sorry.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Oh, it's like a... You alright? Yeah. I just need like a second for my heart rate to lower. I scare very easily, for starters.
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
I don't know.
You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
We've been here before.
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
It's so
It
rude.
seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
What's your name?
Princess.
That's it?
It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
It's for yourself, I guess. Well, there's more of you now.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
No. No. There's two of you. There's two.
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
I hate saying I hate where my brain went when I said there's two of you, and she said I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Hold on a second. Okay, so wait. I feel like, so if you look at this, right? Like this one's kind of more downtrodden. Oh, this one, and then this one's a little snarkier looking. Can you guys see it? That one. It's like the different levels. Like the different types of emotion.
She fractures again.
Every time you spark into another emotion, she fractures.
I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade.
Where?
The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it. You told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us.
I wonder if the princess, I wonder if it's like, I know it's different voices, but like, I wonder if the hero is the type to talk to themselves out loud. Like I always have a ton of different inner monologues going on, but like, I think it'd be very funny for the hero to have their own conversation out loud.
Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back.
Yeah. So maybe there's one more... There's 2 more fractures?
Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like
I'm
everything we
Maximus.
say
I'm
just
good. How are you, my
multiplies
dear?
her.
Princess slaying is going fine. We just hit the bottom of the cabin.
It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
No, but I'm curious. So, like, for all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here?
Is this a quiz? If you're here, then surely you know why I'm here. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it. Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Does she know that? Does she know that she's going... Okay, hold on. Does this fracture know that she's going to end the world? This one's kind of crazy looking. I really like it.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
Hi, Dylan. It has been a while. I hope you've been doing well.
Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
If I let you out of here, what are you going to do?
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. I just want to live my life. I'm not going to dance for you. Besides, you already know what I'm going to do. If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it?
Eh?
Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under?
Oh, Contrarian's having a crisis.
Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this.
Oh, it's like one image at the top now.
But
I
how
like
do
the
we
way they
decide
layer
what to do?
things.
Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Well, I mean, like, it's not like they're different people. It's just different emotions of the same person. How's the game so far? It's interesting so far.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Oh, wait. I can only click all of them. Like, it doesn't matter because they all highlight. Like, does my click even matter? Or? So I guess we do all of it. Okay, full send it.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Whoa, that's the wild one. That's like the innocent one. That's the sassy one. That's the sad one. And that's the one that sits and waits.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't...
We're becoming like a noodle.
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Your shoe's untied.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Oh, I guess that is kind of fair. Spaghettification.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all...
Oh, that was a really nice effect.
falls apart?
Okay, well, I stabbed one of them.
I think he's gone.
It's like all of the... it's all different timeline princesses.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
No.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
No.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
That's how that mostly works, yes.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I don't know how to fix that. Like, you can't fix that. Right? Like, am I just... Because they're so melded together. Like, there's no way. Unless you, like, physically rip them apart. And if you can see they're already being binded together. Oh, no was an option. I know. I was, like, looking at that. The thing is, like... no. I feel like I can't help you. I don't think that I can help you. Is joining? Yeah. The crown is melding together. I don't think that I'm supposed to fix this. Looks like a Lovecraftian nightmare. It does. I'm really enjoying, like, this aesthetic a lot. I'm just gonna say, I don't think you're supposed to be. The illusion of choice, when everything is possible, nothing is the achievement I just got. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here?
Is
Why
the
now?
mirror like the window to space and time? Whoa. I think I'm supposed to go look
There's
at the
something
mirror.
dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No, don't do that.
But I don't know where she went.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Is the mirror like the final boss?
Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
The narrator's
Yes.
gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
The world ending in chapter 1 was not as this intense.
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
That was too many hands. Put those back. Yeah, but if they were separated into different people, I don't think that's that bad of a time.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Okay, but we don't have any other choice.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know.
I don't want to look
Fine.
at it. You approach the mirror. I don't want to look at it. I'm gonna click. I have to read it. Oh my god! But I don't want to go. I don't want to look. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. Time for you to see what's in it. The body, it's you. Oh, it's myself. Oh, okay. Please don't jump out at me. Oh, okay. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. What?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Okay. I kept sneezing. Excuse me. Ugh. Has anyone told you they have a cute sneeze? No. But thanks. Need a hand? I think there's plenty. Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. I'm a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What is the gift of the fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
It's pretty creepy and disturbing. Truly something out of Lovecraft. I love, like, this kind of stuff where it's, like, intense. Like, it's very creepy, slightly disturbing, but it has a sense of peacefulness to it. I love this. Like, you should be afraid, but you're not.
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and walk. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
I wonder if this game is like, your endings that you get affect your gameplay later. Like, there's a game called My Life as a Teenage Exocolonist. And in order to unlock more of the story, you have to play it like once or twice. Because you're the way, like, you experiencing the story the first time affects the second time. And the way, and then experiencing the a second time affects it a third time. It's so I'm curious because it's very interesting.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Were you always the princess, or are you just making her part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yes. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Maybe we're like in between the spaces of time. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
You know, has anyone played any of the Persona games? This is giving, I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new thou. Like, it's giving that. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Hold on, I have to process it again, because Raiden, you said thou hast given W a sock, and all I could think of was there is no sock, but this vessel is a creature of sock. She can make you forget if only you believe her to be able to sock. And I'm having a hard time processing it. Holy shit. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget if only you believe her to be able to. There's no exit, but there's this creature. This vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, but if only you believe her to be able to. Okay.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So we have to play it multiple times to get to fulfill all the perspectives. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Oh, that's why we spawned in the middle of the woods. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Okay. I was sent to slay this princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Hold up. Hold on. She's confusing me so much, I have to pee. Hold on. She's saying a lot of words, and, like, I can't process what she's saying that fast. I have to pee. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I've returned. Okay. I've taken the time to process, kind of. Actually, no, I didn't take any time to process what she said. I actually forgot that I was playing a game. Because I sat down to go potty, and then I looked at my phone, and I completely forgot everything. I was like, oh yeah. And then I, like, was finished, and then I got up, and I was like, oh right, I'm streaming. And then I came back. So no processing was done. Just know that I went potty. Welcome back. Thank you. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Yeah, ADHD brain. Okay, sure. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay.
You won't.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're back at chapter 1, the hero and the princess.
You're
Bring
on a
the string.
path in the woods, and at the
The
end of
real
that path
Slay This Princess
is a
starts
cabin.
here. You'll know it when you see it.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I got like 2 achievements. So I guess it's supposed to be like the prologue. Interesting. Okay. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Oh, yes! Okay. Tab! Oh. I asked all these. Okay. Oh, bye, Maniac. Have a good one. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Don't
Bye.
mention it. It's all part of the job.
Yep. Everybody say thank you, narrator. Thank you, narrator. I appreciate it very much. Hi, Reikuma.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and
Yeah.
she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yep.
Don't believe a word she says.
Yep.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Into the cabin we go. I think this time...
The interior of the
there's no
cabin is
mirror.
almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of
Wait, is
dust.
that why there's so many
The only
different...
furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Wait, maybe the cabin is different every time? That's why the cabins were all different. Oh!
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Nah, I don't need it. Nah, just go. Easy. We don't need it. We don't need it this time. Nah, no blade needed.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly
Oh.
illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
The cabins, the ones that leaked in from... I think so.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
I don't know about that, hero. I'm pretty awesome, so I would rather hear my voice, but...
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Okay.
You
Hi.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes
Hi.
with the princess.
I'm Barbie.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Why only one, though? Why not both? If she's really that dangerous. Who locked her down here?
Beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Looks daintier, does she?
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Sure. Very shallow. Can I, like... I wonder if those away... Oh my god, okay, hear me out, you guys. Hear me out. What if I did something really romantic? I have done this with Kilmora's, where we kiss and I stab you. Except this time, in the game, we slay the princess. I think that's nice. I think we should try that. I don't know how to do that, though. We'll figure it out. Maybe first. But you left the knife. You're right. I did forget that. Well, we can get to that later. I mean, we have claws, right? So all we have to do is just stick your claws in. Right? I think that works. Slay and lay, gotcha. Yeah, see, you're on the same page. Of stabbing other people now, huh? Yeah, but like, think of it this way. It is, she would become a Kilmora. She'd become part of the basement. I mean, look at her. She's already, like, I mean, there's no water in hers, but she's in a cellar. So, easy. Duh. Thank you for subscribe.
You're only making this more difficult.
Wait, I already forgot what I picked.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
What did I pick? Wait, what did I pick? I already forgot. Checking the chains? Oh. But I'm just looking at him. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. I could say, yo, psych.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No. Okay. I'm no better than anybody. Did her boobs get smaller? Is it just me? She seems a lot tinier. Not that I was like mainly focused on her boobs last time, but like as the V boober, it is something that I did notice. Her boobs got smaller, right? Like I'm not crazy. That is partially what I was basing Daintier off of. Oh, okay. Because, like, seeing her up close, she really does, like, Like, she just looks more fragile. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder which fractured version this is. Like, is it the first fracture? Is it the sad, the sassy, the murderous, or like the happy-go-lucky?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
That's true. Or a new one entirely? Oh, I didn't think of that. She did, the entity did say something about being infinite. Kind of like perks of being a wallflower. If there isn't any key, do you have any ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
This art style is so cool.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
I'm sorry, cut you out of them? Like cut out your arms?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Like cut off your whole ass arm. She said that's so relaxed too. She's like, I don't need my wrist. Oh my god. Why would I need my wrist for? Holy shit. Like a night motor.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Who's there? Hello?
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
What the fuck? Who's there?
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Okay. I guess we'll figure it
You
out.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Okay, well, I wanted to YOLO it, okay? Just, I don't know, break her arm.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
My Umi's side hustle? Side hustle? My stream, you mean? You mean my full-time job?
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
I don't know. I think if we just snap your arm, if it goes limp enough and you break it in enough small pieces, your arm will slide out like a noodle. That's my thought.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's
that was not
voice.
clear. I'm sorry, honey.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I mean, that's fucked. How? I'm being innovative. Look, we don't have much to work with. I said fuck it to the knife, and then I made an executive decision to save her and then kiss her and stab her with my bare hands once I got to the bottom of the stairs. I didn't think it through.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
I mean, you know what? Okay. Oh my god, you can see the layer. Wait, hold on. Okay, people don't look if you don't want to. But like the way that this is drawn, even though it's a sketchy kind, you can kind of see the layers of like muscle and skin. I love that. Are we human? We are, but I don't think the princess is. Can you guys see her bone? Are you gonna eat the bone? How strong are your teeth? Hold up. We are not human. Oh, we're not? I thought we were. I don't think if anyone's not scream at this part. Oh, really? Oh, wait, yeah, we don't have human hands. I didn't think about that.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here.
Where did it come
from? There's a time
from?
to strike. It's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Slay the princess.
Without hesitation,
Wait, no! Wait, we were
bring
supposed
the
to
blade
save
down
her!
and plunge it into the princess's back.
Well, hold on, I panicked. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disturb your lunch.
The wound drives her to the ground.
I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to kiss her and then stab her, but I panicked. Okay, it's fine.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
What did you do? I stabbed her. Well, I slayed her, so I fulfilled my duty. I forgot the kiss. Here, I have to be careful when I start to go diagonal because I forgot that we're not at feet reveal yet. Mwah. 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 Wow. Yep. See, I didn't miss the kiss. So that's so crazy. I didn't miss it at all. Nope, not I. Oopsie, not I. I have never done such a thing. I have not missed the kiss. Yes. I did it after, but I think that's just as romantic as getting a new red lipstick when you get blood all over your lips. Yes.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
No, I panicked. So it wasn't a lie. Well, it was kind of a lie. I wanted to make out first. Well, but you're alive still, so can we get a rain check?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
What?
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
Is a vampire with a necro... No! What? She's not dead! I'm also not a vampire. I'm just a yandere.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Okay.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
In the PZ and daylight? No, we have not.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing
You're a
she
shark
can do to hurt you.
and a yandere. I can be both.
I'm not so sure.
Also, welcome in if you're just joining. Hi, babes.
Don't waver now.
Okay.
As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
Oh, goodbye, legs.
Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your
Wait.
body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Oh, wait. Hold on. See, she's just... Mwah. Mwah. See, it's fine. Just a little silly. Just a little silly. Like, but only like a little bit though, you know? It's not that bad. Like, it's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna move myself back over here. She, like, kind of looks like a werewolf a little bit, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Okay. Slay the princess.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
But will that really kill her, though?
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
No, you already stabbed the crap out of her. Run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. No. Like, if you were going to just let her leave her there, you should have at least written your name. What kind of amateur are you? Just finish.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised.
Real.
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the
What
job.
are we? Why do we look like a...
You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards
Stab
you.
her in the titty!
The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop.
Fleshy ribbons.
Neither
That's
you
a
nor
good
princess
description.
able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Oh my god, kiss her! Kiss her! Oh my god! You guys are like, you're romantically next to each other. Kiss her! What are you doing? Kiss her! Do it! Kiss her! Come on!
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around
Oh, now I feel bad. Hold her hand! Come on, romance!
you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all.
Hi,
It's
Eddie.
over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. The witch. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. and in the basement of that cabin, you're here to slay her.
Oh, these are different. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
Oh.
People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I suppose that's fair.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him?
Oh,
Slip of the
opportunist.
tongue. Bit of
I
the old
was expecting
brain
it's the
fog.
contrarian
I meant
again.
to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
I was hoping it would say okay, no, because I kind of liked that answer, but I wanted I wanted things answered. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really. Should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Okay.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
What? What do you mean?
We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our options. We did our best with the information we were given. And we did kill her.
Mm-hmm.
And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Okay.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the
Which
rather
voice is my
dangerous
favorite so
assumption
far?
that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Probably contrarian, just because I think the little shit energy is very fun. And I also like being a little shit as well. So why do we have to kill the princess? That's a great question. Next question. Come to think of it, Umi might be the safest to be around. She'd only kill for romantic reasons, right? Not for money or work or just work dispute or politics or any of the common ones, just romance. Yeah, people have this misconception that yanderes will just hurt you and harm you and the people that you like they love, but like why would I purposefully hurt the ones that I love? To me, I'm not trying to like I'm not going out of my way to murder somebody or anything like that. That doesn't make sense to me. To me, I'm protecting the one that I love. I want them to be safe, and I want to shower them with as much love as I can. And when there are things around that threaten the ones that I love, then it only makes sense to protect them from it by eliminating it, right? And the only time really that I would probably say any hurt happens is you tell me that you want that from me. Like you want to feel my blade, you want to feel my blood combined with yours. You want that. And I don't find that to be harmful. I think that's romantic. We are being bonded in a way that no one else would be. So, Penumbra was fair game though. I don't know what Pen is talking about. I don't think that I've ever done that to him before, because I don't like I'm very much like try I'm very much careful about the way I word things. I don't say things like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'll punch you or something. But I don't do that, especially people who are my friends. Like, I tease a lot, but I don't necessarily ever, like, do that kind of thing. Violently opportunistic yandere? No, just in love. In love and protective. That's all.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we? You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions. What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world.
Interesting. Oh, let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
Oh my god. She killed me last. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? To quote you from last time, she's just a princess. Why was she able to rip me apart with her bare hands?
She is just a princess.
Happy 2 months
Whatever you
lazy.
think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Well, who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement. And
Who
I
is
told you what
people?
this place is. It's a path in the woods.
Who?
Don't overcomplicate things.
Who's this? We have a problem. Who? If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
The Stanley Parable route. I'm such a little shit in Stanley Parable. It's a good time though, admittedly.
Good point. That really explains almost everything. I'm not so sure about that. You know, you're right, but it explains almost everything.
Eh? You're being cagey. What aren't you telling
told you
me?
Everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of?
Yeah.
How are we supposed to stop
See?
her?
Hero's talking some sense. Even though he was like, oh my god, she's so pretty, you guys. I think we have to save her.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word. I don't think either of you really need to press the man on this. He wants us to slay the princess, so why would he have anything to hide? He seems like a nice guy to me. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but you should really stop wasting time chatting amongst yourselves in the woods. So if we could move this along?
Okay.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay, so proceed to the cabin. We will go to the cabin this time.
A warning before you
This
go any
time we will
further.
take the knife.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she
Oh my
will
God.
do everything in her
I
power to
know.
stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I know!
Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job done.
Maybe every time we have a different voice, we are also fracturing. We just don't notice. Okay, is the cabin different this time? I need to know.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by
Tyruka.
accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Take it. Oh, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I was startled by the Glee sound. That's what you missed on Glee. Glee! Geyer, thank you for the donut, my dear. Have a good one. Totally deliberate.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea.
Yeah. Because last time we were just walking around with that thing out. Let's go to the mirror this time.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
So this is where the mirror comes
What are
from,
you
this
talking
cabinet.
about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward
Okay.
and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
This cabinet is
Very
different.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't
Well,
died,
past
and
lives
you
are pretty
certainly
real.
haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Oh.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Oh.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely
This
penetrate
chapter was
the
called The
gloom
Witch,
here,
right?
only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives
Ew.
here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Ew.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Oh, maybe she sounds different this time.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down.
Oh, this is the
Don't
one
be
about this-
scared.
This is
I
like the
probably
destroying the
won't
world
bite.
like fracture. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Like, I like that the text is different.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Oh, shit.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out
Oh,
of
yeah,
this
she's
whole
still very
situation.
mad. I mean, I would be too.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need
no.
to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the
But
princess.
I want to kiss the princess.
Fine, fine. You're the boss.
Like, I want to kiss her and stab her out of love.
Thank you.
Oh, she's like a gremlin in the back
Descend the
corner.
basement steps, entering
Look
the
at her.
dark
She's
room
got paws
below.
and stuff. Is she
You
like
can
a
just make out the shape
shapeshifter?
of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's not fair. How would she know that?
Because we've done this.
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said about
Oh my god,
the woods
narrator,
really
you're
was
so
true.
dumb.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Oh my god.
Call it deductive reasoning.
You're an idiot.
Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's
Oh
clearly
my
true.
god.
You fought us on it back in the woods.
That's true.
That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine.
Give her the shank? I don't know.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task
I don't know.
at hand.
She seems
I don't
pretty
care
mad.
if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
I wonder if the narrator even knows why.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
No, but I do want to know. Like, no, let's talk to her. Why not?
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Oh my god. You're so sassy. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. You scared me, okay? When you started gnawing off your arm, it scared me, so I stabbed you. Things got out of hand. Yeah, I will admit, I panicked. So, yeah.
Things did get out of hand, didn't they? But it's hard to let bygones be bygones when they led to murder.
Yes, but again, I was startled.
And you started it.
I did start it, but you also were biting your arm off. Look, I'm sorry. Oh wait, what? Oh, I have to either just leave her in the basement, give her the knife, or slay the princess. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Well, I'm sorry.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Ooh, what happens if I give it to her?
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
I want to see what she looks like up close, though. It's really cool
If
to
you're
see her
sorry,
in this
then let me out
form.
of here. Prove it.
It's not for killing you. I don't know. I feel like, well, what if I give her the knife? Maybe she won't kill me again when I kill her with my claws. That makes sense, right?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Uh-oh.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her
I
chest.
mean, honestly, though, That's fair. In her situation, I would have done the same.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
I get that I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back?
No.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Well, I was clarifying, actually. So, neither of us are going to get anywhere if we can't trust each other, unless you want to fight, but I don't want to.
Just because I'll never trust you doesn't mean I won't use you to get what I want.
I understand. I, too, have also been there.
The crying little beasts like you come as you please. But it insists I stay where I am.
Yes, I understand that. You know?
If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you. And you alone.
I see. Okay. Then, here. You know what? I think you should have this. Here, you can have the blade. I think that is okay. Yes, here, you can have it.
You can't be serious.
Yes, I am very serious. I totally am thinking this through on the spot.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote.
No.
The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't
Yes, we
just give
can.
it to her.
Yes, we can.
What if she uses it to kill us?
She won't.
I vote.
No. It's fine. We'll just give her the blade, and we go from there. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I know all the faces you're making. Cause like I don't know. Cause like, well, like what if like I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think about this at all. Maybe Riz. Yumi's an amateur yandere for not noticing this trap. No, because what's gonna happen is this is what I have determined, okay? It's gonna work out in the end. I am going to make out with the princess. I am not an amateur yandere. You can eat your words when I'm making out with the princess at the end of, I don't know, how many chapters are there? At the end of chapter 7.
As do I. I, abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
One second, I can't stop sneezing. I need to go blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. I had to get a new tissue box because my tissue box is empty. Are we really down bad even if she's a serial killer? I mean, you're watching me, so... No, give it to her.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right?
I'm aware.
But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
Because you have trust issues. And... because you have trust issues. And I understand what trust issues and abandonment issues look like. And besides, you're confused, right?
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
You're gonna stab me. That's up to you. It's why I gave you the blade I chose last time and I regret it, so now it's your turn to choose. No. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We can be better than this. You're beautiful and I want to actually save you. No. If you're like someone I know, you're probably going to kill me. See? We're both scared and we're both hurting. And if she kills me, I'm just gonna come right back.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
So, what's your choice? Do it.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
That's fine. It will work, because we'll come back in every reality, and I'm going to give you the blade and confuse you every single time.
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Oh no, whoop-de-doo.
What? No. No, come on, that's not right.
Oh, Hero, you're so stupid.
I told you. I told
She's
you.
like, that's not
this
right.
Is what she was going to do.
Dude, yeah, this is what you're supposed to expect her to kill you. You have to be like 4 steps ahead. Because look, you give her the blade, she's gonna stab you. Easy. It's not just like sunshine and roses, but you're gonna come back in another reality and see her again. Because it's not just that fast. You have to work through the cycle. It doesn't just suddenly stop. She's mad at you. So give her the satisfaction. Because like, my thought, right, is you give her the satisfaction of winning for a second. Because she's mad at you. Let her take it out on you. You're gonna come back. You're gonna be alive again. You're gonna see her in another timeline, and you both are gonna remember everything. So why not allow her the opportunity to get out her aggression and work with her slowly? I don't want to say work with her emotions slowly, but you're saying gaslighting takes time? Yes. Yes, I am.
Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I know what I'm doing. Glee, wait, Glee mention!
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern.
See?
Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
See? She's letting out her emotions. She did something now, and I'm not fighting back. So now she's having to process the emotions and allow herself to feel things.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
The confusion is conflicting and will also do a lot of other things as well.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Hand your power to a suspicious character.
You're on a path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us.
Hero, you're so stupid. She was supposed to stab us. Oh my god. You guys are not thinking
Not to
ahead.
give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it.
No, it didn't come around to bite us. It's going to help us in the future. You guys aren't thinking ahead.
Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future.
Oh, we have voice of the smitten now.
Oh, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey.
But isn't that what I said?
So much deeper.
This is what I said. See, I'm so smart.
I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to?
So, as it seems, Contrarian and Smitten are the two voices that encompass me.
Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
See, this is what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, I'm going to say I told you so. But I'm making out with the princess in like chapter, I don't know how many chapters there are. What did I say? Chapter 7? So.
She hates us.
No, she doesn't. You're so stupid.
Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death.
And then she regretted it afterwards. She felt emotions. She was like, she literally started to cry. Because she felt confusion. Because someone cared about her enough to give her the blade and give her a choice. She wasn't allowed to have a choice before. And we gave her one. And she made a choice. And now she doesn't understand. She didn't understand why she was being given a choice. Something that she never had before. And we are the first people to allow her to have a choice. That matters to people.
As ridiculous as this guy is, maybe he has a point.
She seems like some kind of shape-shifting thing.
Love journey thing, but
like, doesn't matter. She was given something that she's never had. And because the world has been so cruel, it causes confusion and discomfort.
maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence.
Hold on, I want to save it.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom. Oh, are you now?
I will admit that I'm not a fan of the voice for Smitten.
Great, so you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned.
Thank
You
God.
already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
Yeah, this does look different. What happens if we just leave?
She gets out is what happens. Maybe not right away, but eventually. And
the
the
Southern
world that's
Lovin'
doomed
voice, I
tomorrow
think
is
I would
just
be
as
more
bad as a
into
world
it
that's doomed today.
if it had more of the Southern twang to it. The Smitten voice has more of like a bad Shakespearean, like theater production voice to it.
He's a bummer, isn't he? All doom this and doom that. There's more to the world than how and when it will end. Love is what makes everything worth doing.
I can not disagree. I can agree with that. Love is what makes everything worth doing. Right? Always and forever means always and forever.
Whatever you do, don't listen to this one. He's ridiculous. Whatever he wants you to do, do the opposite. Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading. Someone's in the know. I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her.
You don't have to worry about me. My head's always empty. Except for thoughts of her.
Oh my god, Smitten. What if I say we're going to free her?
Please don't.
You can't stop all of us, you villain.
You villain! I
Let's
love
just see how
that.
the wind blows. I'm not opposed to saving her, but let's not rule anything out just yet. Let's see what she has to say. Stop sitting on the fence and pick a side already. We don't need you waffling when things get hairy. I've already picked a side. Our side. I'm here to make sure that whatever happens, we wind up on top.
Such an opportunist.
Because that's worked out great so far. Well, we're not out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll have you know, I wouldn't have gotten us killed last time. I wanted to stab her in the back, not hand over our precious backstabbing implement.
Yeah, but... You sure seem to be taking this whole looping thing in stride.
What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world. The more times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice.
No, the first time she died. So, the second time I died and she didn't. So, it's even, 1 for 1. Yes, I died the first time, but I still killed her. So, it means 1 for 1. You're just a weenie.
So you knew this could happen? Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first. I'd really rather not get into it.
Eh?
I don't care about where we came from, and I don't care to discuss the theory of anything. I yearn only to bring her freedom. I'm here to feel, not to think.
Okay. I love
Then
that
we
for
can all
you.
move on and forget what I said about failure.
It wasn't failure. I literally killed her once. You're just being a doo-doo
It's
head.
important that you believe in yourself, and the fact you're here probably means that you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world. My world, at least. It sounds like you've probably doomed a couple of others already.
Oh my god, no.
I need to stop talking. Think happy thoughts.
What happens if we just, like, make out with the princess? Let's go.
It isn't long before you find
Ooh,
yourself
it
at
looks
the
different
base
this
of the
time
cabin.
again.
I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too.
Whatever. Opportunist is just like, if we
Ignore him,
win.
He's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do.
Okay. Into the cabin we go.
The interior of the
Oh.
cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore.
I was about to
The
say,
burned-out
what the heck?
ruins merely
That was just a
suggest
cabin.
the shape of the structure that once stood here. Charred wood still
Ooh,
reeking of
I
ash.
like the splashes of red
But
from the
beneath it
flowers,
lies the
though.
fresh
It's
smell
really
of spring
pretty.
growth after rain. The promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
I like it, though. This is pretty. Ooh.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here. And if she has it...
Then...
Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her.
But wasn't the hero also, like, kind of chummy with her, too?
Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
I suppose that's fair.
I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her.
Oh my
We've
god.
already shown her our heart.
Literally.
Now she has to show
stabbed
us
us. I
hers.
mean, she's seen it.
Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which...
Remember that one
doesn't seem
time I really wanted to make a dating
so,
sim
yes,
game
I agree.
where
Let's
I
make
carved
sure
out my
we
heart, my
get on her
physical
good
heart, and gave
side.
it to you as a gift? I still want to do that. I think it'd be so cool. And then I take my knife and I carve out your heart and set your heart next to my heart on the ground, and we lay next to each other in a pool of blood romantically. I think it'd be really lovely. I guess we go to the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
Maybe in old age? No, not old age. Now.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror, and behold our handsome features. It went away when we touched it last time.
Maybe it won't this time. Time to wipe the mirror.
Reach forward
clean.
and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing?
Alas, our fine features remain unseen.
Are we just
We'll
never
just have
supposed to
trust
see
that
what we
she'll
look
find
like
us
it?
beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
Yes, that's where everything tends to
Ikuzo.
be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back.
Yeah.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
Let me free you.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Personally, I like this route. Have you done this route, BZ?
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation.
Oh my god. She does have the blade. She looks so, like... not decrepit. It's just... She looks really sad.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No. No. No, I'm not. I'm not here to laugh at you, really.
I want to trust you.
I know I stabbed you. I'm so sorry about that. I panicked.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. There's nothing that I can say to change your mind? Oh, the rest of these are leaving. I don't want to do that. You're not the only one who yearns for freedom.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
See, there's broken. Oh my god. When I'm broken, when I'm lonesome, I don't feel like I am strong enough.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
And that is completely understandable.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
That is totally fine. We can sit here. We can sit here and wait. We don't have to do anything. We can sit here and wait. We can talk. You can hold the blade. I can sing Kumbaya.
And I've also hurt you.
Yes, you did also stab me. Honestly, I actually forgot about it. I was more worried about you. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
That is very true, yes.
She's right. There's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
Okay, Smitten. Sure. Can I take the blade? I don't want to just take it from her because that's really rude, but the way of saying this is so tactless.
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Can I take it? Is that okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Everybody say thank you, princess.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort.
Oh, I feel so
But then the tension
sad.
fades.
I
Her
really
grip
do feel
finally
bad for
loosens
her.
and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Give or take.
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but
That is also true.
I don't know.
I find it
feel
really
bad.
traumatic.
Feels good. Like we're special to her.
Okay.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Yeah. So all we have to do is just free her
Yeah.
now.
Let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed. Or, hear me out.
Opportunist,
Slay
stop!
her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we
No,
don't take advantage
no,
of
no,
that,
no.
we may never get another chance.
Because if we slay the princess, because we killed her in the first timeline, we're just gonna do this again. So no. No, no, no. I think we have to leave together to stop the loop.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
No. No, no, no.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count?
Who's he?
Because he's clearly not one of us.
The narrator?
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
No, 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 no. No, cut her free.
Yes. What a good idea. Let's
Oh my
cut her
god,
free.
opportunist!
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Okay.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passions.
That's right. What he said.
Ooh.
We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
You take the blade to the thorny
Free
vines
her!
imprisoning the princess,
Free
and she
her!
flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm.
Free her!
And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart.
Oh, look at the fear in her
You're
eyes.
not going to do that, are you?
Still, such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Oh my goodness.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
No, you don't. Get fucked, narrator.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
I did mean it. Hi, darling.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
Oh my god, kiss her! Kiss her! See, what did I say?
Can we actually do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not.
I'm fucking kissing
You
her.
know as well as I do that we can.
And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we?
Kiss her!
I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
Fuck you, narrator. I'm getting a
Well,
smooch.
are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
What did I say? I've got Riz.
You lean in and you kiss her. And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that.
What did I fucking say?
Fine.
You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion.
Enemies to lovers arc.
Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection. Please.
If you
I
have
think he actually likes romance.
ooh, not that ship
History
name,
itself
Kyoku
will not
box
be about to
emote.
end. Historians would
Spam
document
that in
this moment
chat.
for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now. He's making fun of us.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter
because
either way, because
he's
is
upset
good
that he's
stuff.
not getting a kiss.
I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever.
I got an
You open your
achievement!
eyes,
It
the
says
princess
kiss
smiles gently
her!
up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
Wait, you didn't take off the
Shameful,
thorns
really,
from her
that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a
Gently
pathetic
push
showing,
them.
really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Oh. Okay, I have a theory. I have a theory that, okay, nobody spoil and nobody confirm whether or not it's actually going to happen, okay? But I have a theory. Just kind of like from this line alone, and then also just kind of like leading up to this point, it feels like because the narrator won't give us any information, that he's the one who's controlling the cycle. And the princess and MC are like vaguely aware that they are just kind of like pawns in this game. And like, what's it called? It's kind of like what that like noodle armed handy dandy thing at the beginning was saying is like, I am me, or no, she is a part of me, but we are a part of her, but I am not her, but she is not me. So like maybe it's like that, like we are part of each other, and that's why we are constantly cycling, okay? And so like that's why we are always like tied to each other, and like, and that's why like in order for there to be life there must be death, kind of thing. That's my vibe. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I think is currently occurring. Because like when you think about it, it's just like this constant loop, you know? And like the narrator is always there. Overcomplicating it, IMO? I don't think so. I mean, based off of what we've been given, I think that's what makes sense. Like each time the player, like us, like dies, right? Or like what's it called? Or like, cause like they're trapped, right, in this like never-ending cycle, and so like the narrator is the reason why they can't escape, unless the princess like is like slain or whatever, right? And so that's what shuts down that reality, but it moves them. But the thing is, it's not considered successful it's not considered successful if like we die, right? So then we are just transported to like another timeline where we have to repeat the cycle. But then like maybe like down the line, if like the more that I play this, it's like two halves of a whole finding each other and becoming whole again, kind of like in Hedwig and the Angry Inch. I only kind of understood that she is her and I am me part. It's hard to explain because I also didn't explain it. Or I didn't explain it. I also didn't understand it at the beginning. But like, to me, it has like two halves of a whole energy trapped in a cycle, either bound together by the narrator or forced to participate in this. And so in order to break the cycle, they have to come together to find a whole, to be whole, or as like two entities. Like, you know, the idea of like your other half, I guess. And you discover like your true self. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't. I'm kind of like basing it off of like Hedwig the Angry Inch, and then also like my theory with this, and then I'm just kind of like shoving them together. Okay. Both meant so much more for so much more than this. Cut into the thorns.
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
I don't know, but the cycle keeps going.
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We'll weave something new together. Something better.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Yeah! Freedom! Work through some
clasped,
issues and
two
learn
of
to
you
trust
open
again.
the door
Aww.
and step out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
Oh shit, the sound is changing.
What do we do now?
I don't know.
Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
You do not get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we
I
try
forgot
and
about
find
this
her?
already, kind of.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here?
Were we
Why now?
supposed to bring the princess to that entity? It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It's not.
Yes.
It's going to be okay.
I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
I don't want to do
right?
that. It's fine. It's okay, Smitten.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Okay, you giant weenie. It's the end. I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. If you say so. We'll
Yeah.
trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Finally, we're going places.
Yeah, it's gonna be just fine. Let's go. You approach the mirror and then look at yourself. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. Huh? I think we look the same. Eh? Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Oh, we're back at the hands. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Oh.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Okay.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Aw, because we fell in love. When I go back, it's this, why can I not do?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Huh. Okay. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection.
Huh?
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
I see.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. Yeah, why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I guess that's true. The more times I go back, I fear that things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts.
What's that thing? It's a princess.
They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
I get it. Okay, that makes sense. That's really interesting.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
It really does feel like two halves of a whole becoming one type of thing.
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart.
Oh.
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
I'm glad she's not alone anymore. How many more do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky.
Okay, so I have to just give her a couple more.
Perspective.
You will
does
have
not
your
understand
rest
anything.
in due time.
I'm like
And I'm
starting to
sorry
understand
for
what
the
she's saying,
burdens I
because like
place on
even
you.
though it's vague, even though like it's vague, I do understand what she's getting at, like why it's necessary to bring her the different princesses, because it's basically the different facets of a personality. This entity cannot go off and have its own experiences so it consumes the different realities, the different versions of itself to have a personality, I guess. So like this one's cautious and more timid because of she wants to be loved, and she is cautious of being hurt and abandoned, which will teach the entity to feel caution and to kind of basically give them trust issues. And then we haven't played more of it yet, but like another princess may teach them like confidence and ambition. So like at least that's how I'm understanding it. I could be entirely wrong, obviously, because like this is my first time playing, but that's kind of like what I interpret it as.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay, ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Oh, Jesus! Okay, so we brought a thorny vessel to her.
You're on a path.
Okay,
in the woods.
narrator, thank you. Okay. I've been streaming for about 3 hours, so I think I think we're at a good place to stop for now. I definitely would like to play this again. If you guys would like to see me do more of the storylines, make sure you like the VOD. The one flaw in your plan was thinking it would take 7 chapters. You're right. That was my one flaw. I didn't know how many chapters there would be, but 3 honestly felt really good. That was like a good amount for a chapter, so I'm not against it by any means. So yeah. Yeah, if you haven't already, please consider liking the stream. It helps me out a ton. And once the VOD goes up, please comment on it. Whether it just be saying like thanks for the stream, or hi Umi, or I love you Umi, anything like that. All comments are really helpful. But yeah, no, I like this so far. I think it's really interesting, and I love the art style. I love how like serene it is while also being slightly disturbing. I think that's so awesome. It's kind of like, it has the same energy that I try to do with like my quote unquote yandere content, I guess, which I really, really enjoy. So, that being said, next stream will be a collab. I'll be streaming Stardew Valley with Bree. Miss Brie at Cookie Box. We're gonna be playing it modded. So it's gonna be super fun. And it'll be on Tuesday. Actually, let me get the schedule for next week so you guys know what we're looking at for next week. Let me switch really quickly. Oh my god, I had a fear that the butt was gonna be on screen again. And I was like, no, I can't keep giving them the butt for free. in 6 months and they're kissing. Okay, look, I can't help it that I'm just very charismatic. And I am very what is it? That I am quite I'm quite good with my mouth. Okay, I saved it twice. And then let me get the schedule for next week. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay, cool. I was like, what is that? Okay. Here's the schedule for next week. Excuse me. What if we said please, though? No. I said, what did we say? So it's, wait. In 8 more members, I will put my butt back on the screen. For now, no. Okay. So here's the schedule for next week. It's like 10 gift. I don't know if you said it changed. No, it didn't. It didn't. Because like we didn't do it. The 10 gifted was 565 to 575. We are 8 away. Okay, anyway. So this is the schedule. We're playing Stardew. We're playing Stardew Valley modded. And then on Wednesday, we're playing Buckshot Roulette. For fuck's sake. I'm so sorry. I can't stop calling it Backshot Roulette. I just can't. Like, I constantly call it Backshot Roulette. Like, it doesn't stop. Like, it legit, you will just hear backshots the whole stream. And I can't help it. I just will keep saying backshot. I can't help it. And also... Thank you, Reikuma, and thank you, Zane, for the 5 gifted memberships. If you got gifted a membership, make sure you say thank you. Okay, give me a second to get my butt on the screen. Oh wait, hold up. We're literally 23 away from like the last bit of the model. Holy shit, that we're so close to it. Let's fucking go. Thank you. Everyone calls it Backshot Roulette. I know, but it's because like I heard one person call it Backshot Roulette. One person, just one, and I can't unsay it. I constantly say back. Oh my god. Sorry, my window is open, and I'm just yelling the word backshots. And the person walking outside my window just stared at me for yelling the word backshots really loud several times in a row. Oopsie. Anyway, it's fine. I don't think... Are they still there? No, they're gone now. I was gonna say maybe I should go clarify to them that I'm talking about a video game. But I you know what? At this point, it's probably not gonna help. Okay, there's my butt, you guys. You're welcome. I'll leave it up until I finish the schedule. There. Look, wow, the butt is on the chat. That's so crazy. Anyway. Okay. Anyway. Look, I'm just saying, if we ever hit, I think I had squat ASMR as one of the membership goals. I'll put that thing on screen while we do squat ASMR. A backshot roulette parody game? Let me look. I'm gonna Google it. It's gonna be so dangerous for my Google, but who cares? Backshot roulette game. No, it just says, it just takes me to buckshot. I want backshots. No. See, like, I looked up backshot roulette game and it shows buckshot roulette on itch and Steam, and then Roblox, and then Inscription, and then the Wikipedia page for buckshot roulette. Oh wait, the alerts are hidden. I can't see them. There we go. Also saying thank you for the super chat, for the green thing, my dear. Yeah, it probably doesn't exist. That's really surprising. I really thought that something would have occurred already. Like someone would have made it by now. That's crazy. I really would have thought so. Hey, thank you for the throne, Donna. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, well, we're playing buckshot roulette on Wednesday. On Friday, we're going to be doing Disney karaoke because I went to Disney, and so now I'm in a Disney mood. And I wrote it in the schedule. I can't stop calling it backshot roulette. I'm sorry. And then on Saturday will be a collab. It'll be a Zatsu collab. I'll be talking about Glee because the last time I did a Glee Zatsu, I held back because I was really embarrassed. And yeah. Moana songs and I will be happy. I don't know if I can handle singing Moana songs right now. I want to sing I Am Moana so bad. But I came home and my cough got worse. Like I wasn't coughing at all when I went on my trip. And I thought it was fine. And then I came home and I can't stop coughing. So that was you holding back? Yeah. Yeah. You guys don't understand how intensely embarrassed I feel talking about Glee. Like, I get stressed out incredibly hard. Like, talking about my hyperfixations because I'm so used to people making fun of me for them. And I know you guys wouldn't, but like talking about like my special interests and not like freaking out that someone is gonna make fun of me is so difficult. So I hold back a lot. But I think if Jindo is there and we talk about Glee together, I think it'll be a lot better. Because literally, like, Jindo goes just as hard as I do. And it'll be nice. You guys will get to really see like the depth of it, I guess. So yeah, it's gonna go hard. I need that Hunchback of Notre Dame Hellfire. Oh my god, yes. The song I do admit I really enjoy singing the most is Out There. There is a performance of Out There done by I think it was like a theater in Washington State, I think. And the actor who played Quasimodo was deaf, and the person who sang Quasimodo's songs was one of the gargoyles, and they did this really beautiful number, and I cry every time I watch it. If you're in the Discord server, I'll put it in the music channel for you guys to watch if you have an interest in it. But it's genuinely one of the most it's genuinely like one of the most moving performances. I absolutely love it. Bree is also a Glee fan. She is a Glee fan, but not in the way that I'm a Glee fan. And like, if you come to the Zatsudan on Saturday, you will see. And what I mean by that is like, the way that I can tell stories as much as I want to about it, but like, it's really hard to explain unless you really see it, which is why I'm saying like, I think it'd be really fun. Like, it's going to be really fun to have Jindo, to talk about it. And, like, what's it called? Cause like, Glee, is a fun show. Bree likes Glee. I like Glee in a way that is we sit and watch an episode, and then at a specific point I tell Bree, in 2 minutes and 47 seconds Kurt is going to say this line, and he's going to tap the microphone, he's going to say this line, and it's going to pan to this scene, and then they're going to start singing this song at this beat, at this second. Like, it's like a very different thing. It's like, so like the way that she likes Community and the way that she likes Red versus Blue is the way that I like Glee, but it's hard to explain because she's like she's way more excited and welcoming to talk about Community, whereas I'm like really stressed out about talking about Glee. So it's really hard. I think it's mainly because like I want to be cool. I want to be cool. Like I want people to think I'm cool. But I'm really just a dweeb. I'm or like a giant dork. And I think I kind of got it in my head that I have to like seem really cool and like sexy and stuff all the time. And so I'm trying to break out of that. But yeah. I'm just big goofball, really. But anyway, yeah, so Stardew, Backshot Roulette, Disney Karaoke, and then Glee next week. So it'll be super fun. I do want a gorilla at some point next week, but I don't know when. I'm really busy because I have a major project I'm working on, and I'm super excited about it. And I can't tell you guys until... Actually, I don't even know when I'll get to tell you guys. I'll tell you guys at some point. Give it like another like month or something. So you can pinpoint things out about Glee. Oh, easily. So okay, the butt's going away because the schedule's going away. If you want the butt to take over the ending screen, you have to do 10 more memberships. That's how this works. Is that the project you were asking for VAs for? I don't know. Who knows? Now I want to like sing out there. Because it's so cool. It's so cool, you guys. Hold on. I'm going to put it in the Discord before I forget. Actually, no, I'm going to do memberships before I forget. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, at the end of every stream, I give out the membership count, and then we are currently at 577 members. Thank you for 577 members. And thank you really quickly also to my tier 3 plus members: Random, Isaac, Drisbane, Mike, Nico, Simpleot, Pat, Pigeon, Renee, Goat, Nori, Zane, Kumamaru, QQ, Flash, Fro, Doggo, Heath, Halhorn, Denny, Fenny, Sky, Beatbox, Highway, and Keating. Yeah! And excuse me. Also, I realized lately, I haven't been thanking Abyss Gang for watching. So if you are part of Abyss Gang, which is our VOD gang, I'm so sorry that I haven't been saying thank you for watching lately. But please know that if you ever do come to this VOD, or whether you're a much later VOD watcher and you've gone through a series of my streams and I haven't said thank you, please know that from the bottom of my heart, I really am grateful that you took the time to let me spend time with you, and that you took the time to watch this VOD. I hope you had a good time listening to me ramble and enjoy Slay the Princess. And I hope to catch you on the in the rushing current for the next one. So chat, make sure to say hi to Abyss Gang. And oh yeah, don't forget again, Killer Cutie decal. Put me on your car. Today is the last day. There's literally like, I think maybe 4 more hours left of the sticker. It does do international shipping. It's like $1. And yeah, so put me on your computer, put me on your car. Big thank yous to Milk, who did the sketch for it and also is also running Bottle Babes. So I'm very like flattered and honored to get to work with Bottle Babes. They're really cool. I think that's it. I'm trying to think. I don't think that I have anything else. So, just another reminder to like the stream if you haven't. And we are going to... Ooh! Okay. I love you. Ooh, okay, so Amaya is streaming. Amaya, my wonderful friend Amaya just started streaming. She's playing the quarry, so we're gonna go raid her. So here is the raid call. If you haven't already, also stream Endless Blue. Stream Endless Blue on Spotify, Apple Music, and on YouTube. The lyric video is almost to 2,000 views. And on Spotify, it's almost to 2,000 listens. Stream Endless Blue by me. By me. Okay. Raid. There's the raid call, and I think that's it. So, I love you guys, truly. I love you guys very, very much. So, until the next stream, I say otsu umi, and so you say otsu uwumi, and you can say otsu uwumi with as many uwus as you would like. Yeah? Okay, so otsu umi. If I don't see you in the next stream, I will see you in the Discord server. The link for the Discord server is in the YouTube description. If I don't see you in the Discord server, I will see you on Twitter. And if I don't see you on Twitter, I will see you when I see you. Otsu umi. Bye-bye. Always and forever means what? Always and forever.